Okay, I found another tray. Plus, there's still about 3 paper plates full of jewelry that has to be tested. So this is, let's see. So I tested this one out. This is sterling. Big positive on that. So I'll put that here. This is mainly like charms. So this is a Pandora. Already has a charm on it. I wanted to open it up so I can show you the ALE that everybody wants to see. There you go. And then, so this bracelet will come with it. I honestly don't see anybody can wear charm bracelets. So that's the one charm bracelet. This must be like an older charm bracelet by Pandora before they started getting really popular with all the charms. So if you like Pandora, these two will come with it. I have to admit, they're putting their clasps together is kind of a challenge and fun at the same time. Is that possible? Okay, then I found this ring, and I also tested it for sterling. Big banger. My finger's in 9, remember, my pointer. It's got some years on it. That one's going to be included. But the main reason that I got this little bunch together is because a lot of these charms, I mean, they're charms, but you can tell. Are you going to put that on a regular charm bracelet? No. So this is a poison box. I believe these are all sterling, but I can test them. This is supposed to be a holy Bible. I'm not even sure about this one. It almost feels like it's a locket. Yeah. That's $9.25. Here's another little Bible. I remember when these came in. I was like, oh, charms. Another Bible. I thought some of these had pages. Yeah. I think somebody put those in there. I'm not sure. Let's see. Another Bible. I'll leave some of these for you guys to look, whoever buys this lot, to look in. Here. Another one. And this is a religious charm. Sterling. This looks just like that charm that was on that other. So I would guess this is Pandora. Oh yes, it is. It says Pandora right on it. Another little charm that opens up. Oh, it's got a ring in it. That's cool. Huh. Wow. I don't know if these are Pandora. They came in with the Pandora bracelets. That's all I know. Another little box. Poison box. Snuff box. Stash box. I've heard them called a lot of different things. This one looks like a prayer box. This is just sterling charm from California. New old stock. I was going to put these on some bracelets, but yeah. I'm just going to, whoever gets this lot, they can just have all the charms to do with as they please. Another little box. Oh, I love this one. Jewish star. This Bible doesn't close. This Bible doesn't close. I don't know. That kind of almost looks like a claddagh. Another little box. I remember I've got a couple poison rings. They were all the rage. Maybe they still are. I don't know. I haven't poisoned anybody recently. I'm not really planning on it. Well, you know, if my husband gets to. Okay, so this one I showed in another video. And then I tested it. And then this always happens. Every time I test it, then I find the friggin' mark. So whether this is part of a charm bracelet or however you want to use it, that's coming with it. So the ring, and I'm going to move the ring over. Like I said, I'm going to put all the rings in a ring tray. This isn't a charm bracelet, but I was just testing and that happened. So excuse me. I don't know why I've got the burp so much today. Probably because I'm just still recovering from last night. So here we have more rings and stuff. This is so cool. Here's the dancer that you always see on the Siam Silver, whether you like silver, the Siam, or not. But I mean, come on. Here she is in all her full glory. Cool, I think. I'm gonna push this stuff down and then start the tray up there with her. I believe this is sterling. Right there's the mark. So that's a nice wraparound bracelet. I'll put that over here next to the danza. You call the turquoise on it. It looks like it is signed sterling box chain. So I'll put that, let's see. I got the bust here. I might as well put it up there to see how it looks. Cute. It's hard working through the. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the especially if they're not sterling. I think these are though. Nope. I'm gonna pull that out. Okay. Just wow. I want to test that stone, so I'm not going to put it in right now, but man, my eyes are so bad. I'm sorry. It's sterling and it might be signed something. That stone is rocking. It's got a little bit of wear on it, it looks like. Okay. More rings. Sterling. Like I said, I'm going to put all these rings in a sterling tray. Sterling. Sterling. I don't know how I missed this tray. Sterling. Sterling. Well, that's a cute little bauble. Sterling. That might be some gold overlay in sterling, but you know what? For this lot, I'll let it pass. That's cute. Reminds me of the beach. Wish I was at the beach right now in Florida. Sterling. Let's see. This looks like it might be bow sterling. There we go. It's so hard to see through the... Oh, there's more rings over here. Okay. This is a chonker. sterling. I know there's people that ask for these. I've seen them in shows. They're like, do you have any just plain bands? Well, here you go. There's a bunch of them. This almost looks native, but I can tell you. There's a little cutie. Oh, I'm sorry for yawning. I'm going to test this one. Okay, do I have any more? Oh yeah, there's more. More rings. There's that other cuff link I'm going to take out. That's a nice one. Sterling. Spinner, no. Sterling, yes. What is all this? Write a book. $quarter. Is this made out of money? Oh, 1964. That's gonna, I should actually keep this because then I can tell my story about when I sold all the 1964 quarters in Joe's coin collection that his grandfather left him so we could get new windows in our house. I'm going to put that one to the side. This slider pendant. I recognize this shape, and it is sterling. Let's put this up on the bust. Where are we now? All these little... Here, let's show this pendant really quick. Sterling. Cute little dragonfly. These are all the same little bracelets. Small, for small wrists. Forget these. Like, man, once you get that on, you're mine for life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. But like small. But those come with it. These are pretty. You name the stone. Because they're definitely stone. Screwbacks. Sterling. Here. Told you I found a new tray. More Siam. I know some people love it. Siam bracelet. And then another Siam bracelet. This has different. There's an elephant, the dancer. Okay. What's this? The letter J. Today's show is sponsored by the letter J. My husband's name is Joe, but you know what? He could care less about jewelry. Jewelry, J. Okay, let's see. Oh, more rings and poison box. Sterling. The poison box I'll put in with the other poison boxes. Oh, these are super cool. And I'm not an earring wearer, but check it. Isn't that the coolest thing? Let's see, I think they're marked. Yeah, right there. And they're hollow. So those are my favorite earrings, I think, out of all the sterling earrings I've gone through. And there's been a lot. Ta-da! Okay. A moment of celebration. Let's see what else we have in the... Oh, here's another awesome charm bracelet. You can tell I'm a mile away because there's like too many links, right? Elko Sterling. I mean, just go nuts. You got to straighten out the links, but this is an actual charm bracelet. I suppose it could be a bracelet, but it needs some charms. I think. Put it in this tray. Let's see what else is in here. Mexico Sterling, another just plain pendant, waiting for an inscription, I guess. Big, old school hoop earrings. A smaller stamped bracelet, bangle. Yeah, it looks like Mexico. Okay, over there. This one's all wavy gravy with stamping. I am waiting to look at another Native American lot that has 2 squashes in it. The one squash has green turquoise in it. It has one piece of the green turquoise that has a big chip on the bottom. But I have to negotiate a price if I'm going to put it with this lot. And then, of course, I would knock the price of the lot up. So I just contacted them this weekend. And if we can come up with a deal, I said, give me a price, because they think that squash necklaces are worth like $1 bajillion, even if they're damaged. And, you know, I can understand that it depends on the squash, though, because most of them that I've seen are old pawn. I don't like these newer ones. Not sure what this is. I'm going to put this to the side because I don't see any mark and I don't remember testing these. So, yeah, I'll let you know about the Native American lot. It's from one of our old friends who is also a jewelry dealer, and then they went into coins too, and I think they're kind of like regretting their retirement decision to do that. So they kind of want to sell out. They live in this, where they're in the same state, so we'll see what happens with that. But here's the next lot of forbids on The Price is Right. So this is, I believe, lot 11. And I could take you over and show you on the stairs. So I've got some, here's the charms. I'm going to add those in. Oh, here, let me show you this while I'm going to put the charms on this tray along with this that I tested. So all this is going on here because I'm starting to stack up my paper plates. Not that I want to reuse them, but I just want everything to be on trays. So that's on a tray. Now I've got an empty tray, hooray! And then get ready for it. So, yeah, this is going to go with the lot. So, I guess I should start here. So, here's a buckle. That's going with the lot. RL. Is it Ralph Lauren? Were they around back in the day? I didn't test it, but it came in with this, so if I get time, I'll test it. Okay, so concho belts. That one is, somebody came and took a look at it for me. They said it's almost like a museum quality concho belt due to the signed maker and the stamping. I think that's just stamping on there. I have to test. This is a smaller concho belt. I believe it's 28 inches. I have to test it for sterling. I'm not sure if it is. Oh, guess what? It is. Okay, so this one goes with the lot. It's got the same thing on all the conchos. and it's 28 inches, and has the hook closure. So if you're skinnier than 28 inches, some of it will hang down. Here's the other piece that came in with this lot. Let me see. Okay, other piece that came in with this lot. Not very big. I don't know. I guess it's not as small as I thought. Let's see. Is it sterling? I got the feeling that it wasn't, but I will test this one. If you want it with the lot, with or without, it's not going to like jack up the price of the lot. Don't worry. It will just be an inclusion, as will this one and this piece. This is these pictorial belts. This is 38 inches. I'll show you the signature. Signature's right here. It's a peyote bird. It's Mark Sterling right there. What makes it as a museum quality piece is look at, there's almost no wear on this piece, but the patina is there. And each concho, there's 16 of them, is a different, it's called a storybook concho belt. So every piece has a different story on it. Some of them are actually really cool. You have to look at them. I think I have it upside down. So there's like one of their little places they live. Some of them are just designs, but most of them tell a story. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe a dog? Wolf? I don't know. It's so cool. This is my favorite one right here. The wolves are howling at the full moon. That's awesome. Is this like a shepherd herding his sheep, probably? This one's also cool. They got it down with the wolves howling at the full moon. And then their little pueblos. Of course, we have to have the Kokopelli with the lightning strike. So I was like thinking about this, and I'm like, okay, he's by a corn plant. Maybe they were hoping for rain, and that's what that is. Not quite sure on this one. I'm sure I could Google Lens it all day and figure the whole thing out, but oh, look, there's a cross in that one. A teepee. I don't know what that's supposed to signify. And then I don't know if that's, yeah, but the last one of these that sold for $1,200. Okay, so I'm including it with this lot. I know it's an excessive piece, but the price that I'm going to be asking for this lot is, you're getting a ton of sterling, you're getting a ton of Native American, and just a ton of cool stuff. So yeah, whatever you pay for it, it's going to be under $10,000, but the shipping's going to be extra. And I know if you're a buyer from out of state, that you've got to try to figure in the cost of shipping, you know, for your bottom line. I understand that. But I also have to, you know, it's probably going to be the best sterling deal you've ever seen, because I'm trying to clean up my house. Oh, I was going to take you over, and like there's stuff over here that needs to be tested, stuff over here that I need to find its partner, testing blocks. I mean, you name it. Costume that I pulled out of it. Oh, then let's go to the stairs, because that's where most of the sterling. So all the stuff I've been trying up all this time, here it is, working its way up to the top of the stairs. So you're getting a ton. Oh, this isn't part of it. This is part of costume. But I mean, And then there's more. Some people don't like the newer stuff, so I have that pulled out. But then here's stuff that, this is costume, but most of these plates have to be tested for sterling. But where I had all my sterling before, if I showed you, it's almost completely gone, except for one little tray of micro inlay, which is amazing. And I'll just sell it on Instant Collections, I guess. But these cuffs also come with the lot. It has to all go together because here's my gems. They just came in. I have 2 more boxes of those gems coming in. And that's all costume in there that is going to be going out to another buyer. And then I'll be done with jewelry. This whole thing was full of jewelry. It still is full of costume that I have to go through because I made a deal with somebody and it's on its way. And she gets some amazing pieces. There's some pieces in here that are, well, who cares? We're sterling people, right? Anyway, hopefully we can negotiate a nice fair price on stuff. And look at this ring. I was going to try to, that ring is wild, right? There's someone tried to do a repair right here on that center one, and that's going to take a while for me to clean off, so I didn't include it with this lot. But yeah, chows everywhere. So that's it. And the rest of the sterling I will put up, but that's pretty much the end of it. Oh, here's more trays. Oh, this is, if you're interested in this stuff and buying it in bulk, or I'm going to list it on Instant Collection. I only have a little more of it left. That came from some more of our friends from New Mexico. I'm going to be losing their number because I don't want to buy any more jewelry. But I'll let you know about the people here in Illinois if we made a deal on the Native American. But I mean, it's an excellent deal. If I was just new to the business, I don't know, I'd jump on it. But thanks for looking, and if I have another video, I'll put it up here. But this is pretty much at the end. And anything else that I'm testing, like these rings, I'll do a little thing saying what I'm putting back in the lot. But this should be about it. So, thanks.